Hello from Bangkok. I am so excited for tonight because we're going to take a tour with Bangkok Food Tours. Tonight we're doing the midnight food tour with a tuk-tuk, which is fantastic because honestly, we have been walking these streets for so long. My feet are so tired and Alan is tired of walking. It's a 4-hour tour, but we're actually starting at 7 o'clock. So not quite midnight, but just in time to get all the best street food in Thailand. All right, so we're all in our tuk-tuks. 2 to a tuk-tuk, there are 5 of us in this group. Our first stop is for Northern Thai food, but she's told us don't eat too much in each spot because you won't make it through the night. Last night they had people who were just too enthusiastic starting and could not eat the food at the end. I think this is going to be really good. 4 hours of traditional food and drink from all over the country, the best in Bangkok. There's so much good food on this table. I wanted to eat all of it, but I remembered the advice, we need to pace ourselves. Now, we were getting to know each other as a group from all over the world. Some people were a little bit more adventurous than others. There were people who stayed safe and they liked the chicken the most. I have to say that pork neck was delicious and Alan loved the duck.
Spicy?
Right, and then you can
What does it taste like?
like moving on this side and that side.
Soup, duck.
Duck soup?
Yeah.
The chicken is the best so far.
It's like
Pork's pretty good too. I want to get down on
The pork is good. All right, that was an amazing stop, a whirlwind of so many foods, chicken, pork, sweet, spicy, sour. And we're already off to the next spot. It's again Northern Thai, and this time it's khao soy curry. You can get it pork or chicken. I'm going the traditional way and getting it with chicken. All right, so this is not just an adventure of food, but also in these tuk-tuks. Noong is so fantastic, just so enthusiastic about food. It's really nice to see because we love food and she's just so interested in what everyone's favorites are and shares so much about it. I haven't had khao soy. Have you?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, new for me, not new for you. It's Saturday night in Bangkok, and let me tell you, we're going down a lot of back alleys, main streets. There's some crazy driving going on here. I'm just thankful we're with someone who's experienced because it's a bumpy but fun ride. Yeah.
And traffic.
The traffic is crazy. The traffic in Bangkok it's next level for sure.
this is like second stop. Second stop we are in the road, very busy. You look back, food. This is called Ban That Thong. Ban That is rural and Thong is gold. Hold the street for the local.
All right, so next dish is khao soy from northern Thailand. A lot of people eat it in Chiang Mai, but it is so popular in Thailand, you can pretty much get it everywhere. The traditional way is to have it with chicken, although you can have it with pork, and basically it's a curry. Alan knows it as gula or curry in Indonesia, and it is rice noodles 2 ways. One boiled, very thin, and then these crispy ones on top. So it comes just like this, but then you've got all these condiments on the side. So we've got some pickles, some shallots, and some lime that you add to it.
It's like sweet too.
I'm just gonna dump it all in. So colorful. This tastes better than the gula in Padang. Gulai. I would say this is my favorite curry in Thailand. It's not too spicy. I think it has just like a little bit of spice in it. It's creamy with the coconut. It is delicious. But this is a very big portion. I'm gonna have to take this easy. Alright, that khao soi was so good. Yesterday, someone got a second bowl and it ruined their night. But I can see why, because it was delicious. I could have eaten the whole thing, but I knew then I wouldn't have a stomach for the rest of the night. Next up, we're having a Chinese dish that I've had in so many countries. I've had it in Indonesia, Malaysia. I've even had it in Vietnam. It's called Kway Teow. Every country is a little bit different, but it's a big, thick rice noodle and it's delicious. The spot that we're going to is apparently awarded by Michelin and has been around for a really long time. So maybe this will be the best Kway Teow.
Something from the previous stop. So if you remember, I said to you we have the key of food when we cook the food, Thai food. Why when you cook at home or you eat in your country, different taste. So two things, one is fish sauce and another one is sugar, the coconut sugar. So then that is the key of Thai food. For the curry, every curry we use that type of that sugar, papaya salad that you like. That also that sugar, not sugar cane. That's why when you cook at home, you're like, why is different taste? The two main things.
All right, so this was definitely a unique experience coming into the back alley with our guide and then seeing how they make it. Now we're heading into the restaurant like everybody else.
It's good for lunch, for dinner. Protein, vitamin, and egg.
Kway Teow looks completely different than any other Kway Teow we've had. So as I said, we had it in Vietnam, Malaysia, Indonesia. It's an Indonesian-based noodle, but never like this. Usually it's just a thick rice noodle that's very versatile. Here what they do is that wok hei, that hot wok, they put the noodle in and then just a little bit of hot oil, and it makes it almost looks like an omelet. This is a chicken noodle, which they're known for. Chicken noodle, hot, stir fry. And then we've got the egg on top. They also give you some sriracha. Is that how she said it? Sriracha, which is a Thai version of the condiment, not the same as the one you know in Vietnam, and also some fish sauce. This looks like it's gonna be so good.
We'll try.
Oh, this is like comfort food. I'm always a little bit suspicious of Michelin star restaurants just because Michelin tries to do fine dining, they want to do street food. Like, how do they know everything? And I've been to a lot of Michelin places that are not good and very expensive. But this is worth it. This is just like the comfy, like warming. I'd say if it was cold outside, this would be perfect, but actually it's hot outside, but it's still delicious. Just a little bit. Apparently it's very spicy. Okay, that's a little.
What's it taste?
It's not spicy at all. It's sweet.
It's sweet. I know, it's actually sweet.
It's a sweet chili sauce. So it's a sweet chili sauce, not at all like the Vietnamese one, and then I'll take some of the fish sauce. So one of the things that makes Thai food so good is the use of fish sauce. There's so many different kinds, so many different uses, cheap ones, very expensive ones, but it's probably one of the more defining elements of it.
It's not dripping yet.
I know. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. I really want to eat this whole thing, but I know we still have more food to go. All right, so next stop is Chinatown, and we can see the traffic. It's so busy. It's Saturday night. The neighborhood is rammed. We've been to Chinatown a couple times, but we didn't know what we were doing and just kind of ate where we thought we should. But I think we're gonna learn a lot because she just knows so much. Alan is already full. Yeah. All right, so no visit to Thailand is complete without having mango sticky rice. We are at a stand here that still does it the traditional way, cooking the rice 24 hours. It gets sticky. Now, just found out the correct way to eat it is to take some sticky rice, take some of this mung bean, and then also the mango all in one bite so you get all of the flavors. That mung bean, I don't always love it, but it does give a really interesting flavor. Not too sweet. You would think it would be sickeningly sweet. No, it's really good.
Like they have coffee or like hot khao, like chocolate, hot chocolate, and then put them on top. Some Vietnamese
Very unusual.
eat the,
Like
on top with the noodles.
like a donut, but better.
On top, Vietnamese
The
style.
sauce is really interesting. I think it's
Singaporean
pandan.
style.
It's we call in Indonesia cakwe,
Ah, yeah, chak way.
and with maybe it's like a gem on the top. That's
Change
right.
your mind.
Sweet.
And we just stopped for a little bit of a fruit break. We're having mangosteen, which is known as the queen of fruit. It's also Alan's favorite, but this guy is too full. So he's gonna take a break, but he also can eat it at home.
Like some more.
I'm very full.
We're gonna eat 3 or 4 more. You know
Mangosteen
that?
is like strawberry, pear, pineapple. It's delicious. Up, we're having a Thai crispy pancake. I've seen lots of these. I thought they were actually a Thai version of a taco, but not quite. It's sweet, almost marshmallowy. It's pretty good. It's a nice light dessert.
Okay, you good?
It's sweet, very sweet for me.
All right, so Alan has already said that this is too sweet for him. It's black sticky rice. I'm not a dessert fan. I'm not a sweet fan. So if he thinks it's too sweet, it might be too sweet for me too. It's sweet. The nice thing is they're small, bite-sized, but too sweet for me too. But I'm glad we're trying it. We're trying so many things that we would have just walked by before and never tried. So that's what this tour is all about.
small, right?
Oh.
From Chiang Rai, the north of Thailand. You know Chiang Mai, next to Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai. So they never bigger than this. They're the small one. Very, when you bite, crunchy and also sweet, super sweet.
Alright, so these baby pineapples we have eaten all over Thailand. And I wasn't sure why they were small, and now I've just learned. I didn't know if they were small variety or if they were just very young, and why would people pick them when they're young? These are the Chiang Rai variety in the north. They're small, they're crisp, and they're sweet. I love them. I said I don't like sweet, but I love this pineapple.
Scorpion, so many things about that. So for the local people, I want to mention like we eat the bomb, exactly, like the bomb, high protein. But for the scorpion, caterpillar, something like that, or spider, usually we don't eat it. So but we become famous because somebody do the YouTube things, and then so many people come and say, you eat it? Okay, I try it, but
Everyone eats the scorpion.
not everyone.
No, I mean all of the tourists come and they eat the scorpion.
Yeah.
So, but you eat the worm?
Yeah, you eat worm.
Okay, so that was a very good tip. You want to eat traditional Thai food. Thai people do not eat scorpion. They don't eat spider. They do eat worms, and she's going to show us what else that they eat. I've never tried the scorpion, so I feel like I haven't missed out on much. It just seems like a big tourist ploy, and it turns out it is. She said somebody ate it in a YouTube video, and then it just took off. And since tourists wanted it, they started getting scorpion for tourists to eat. After all, there was enough of them because they weren't eating them. Now, although this is a food tour, we did stop to get some pictures. It's just really so special. Ah, I wouldn't have known to come here. All these things that I wouldn't have known, now I do. We are now at the flower market, which is a 24-hour market. There are tons of flowers for many occasions, for daily offerings, but also there's tons of food here. There's so much to look at. So many foods, so many flowers, so many smells. I have no idea where she's gonna take us, but she said we're going inside.
So, time to learn. Be gentle, okay? One leaf, 2 times folding inside. Inside here, one. Do you see the line? And then you put inside. Then make the triangle and keep going until you see exactly inside.
I don't know. I think I've got it. Is this one done?
Yeah.
Alright. It actually looks pretty good. For my first time. Look.
Yes.
Okay, don't look too closely. Alright, so we're gonna hang on to these and do something with them later, but Nung was telling us that the most popular time to visit the flower market is at night, and of course that's because it is so hot during the day. No one wants to put their flowers out, they would wilt. And the most popular flowers here are jasmine, marigold, which are gold, and it's usually an offering or a wish for money, and then also orchid and these lotus. So far we've had a lot of foods that you could have at lunch or dinner, but this is a true breakfast food. It's pork or chicken satay, and it usually is eaten with sticky rice. I've had it before, and I know it's good. Just that charcoal flavor, a little bit sweet. It is so tender. I'm almost entirely full, but this is worth it. So good.
So this one we call coconut ball. Inside have coconut stir fry with coconut sugar.
All right, so this is the last bite. It kind of looks a little bit too big for one bite, but I'm gonna go for it.
Yeah, you want more?
Interesting. Very coconutty, not too sweet, but it is a big bite. I'm gonna be working on this for a while. Last stop on this tour, and it looks like it's gonna be a special one. So this is a spot I guess you need to know. It's a restaurant called Sala Arung, and it's 5 floors to the top. There is no elevator, but we've been eating a lot, so we need to work it off. From there, apparently, there's a fantastic view of the city. Definitely getting harder, but still okay. But it looks like, oh, last set of stairs. It's a winding staircase. All right, so this is definitely a view. Let me show you what we've got right here. Pretty spectacular. Now you have to order your drinks right away. They've got beer, water, or mocktails. They also have a list of other things. It's just not included in the tour, but the view here is beautiful. It's definitely worth coming. What an amazing tour. You know, this was a food tour, but I felt like it was so much more. You had so many food dishes, so many things I had never tried, things that I had no idea existed, and then also things that I thought I knew, like the kway teow, but I didn't know at all. You know, you definitely got like inside access to things, and then adding things in like the flower market, and certainly here, it was just a really great night, definitely worth it. Now, Bangkok Food Tours has other tours, and so I'm gonna take a look at their website, because if they're as good as this one, I definitely think they're worth it. And I'm going to end the video here. The nice thing about this is that the tuk-tuk driver is actually gonna take us back to our hotel, and in the next video, we will still be in Thailand, but we're gonna be on an island. See you then.
Patreon community for more behind the scenes and exclusive content you won't find elsewhere. You can also find me on Instagram, and be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. All of these things make my day. Thank you so much for your support.